every pitch, every pond, every day, every wicket, every soul. And the art and soul and passion, and the culture, Caribbean clothes. Let's play to promote all nation. With the team in a unification. When the stadium from beach and the French flag, not the meaning of unification. It's how we play. It's how we play.
Welcome everyone to qualifier number 2 of the Republic Bank CPL 2024. The crowd is building up here. Warrior Nation will be in full presence tonight with the Amazon Warriors once again taking part in qualifier 2, as was the case last year against the Barbados Royals. And a little bit earlier, the toss fell in favor of the Guyana Amazon Warriors and they elected to field first. So the due formation could become significant. Kevin Sinclair replaces his countryman Shamar Joseph tonight, with Ramanullah Gurbaz and Shea Hope hoping to get back to their best form. Shimran Hetmeyer has been a leader, and for the Royals, they will go with an unchanged team. Imran Tahir mentioned we'll get a surprise at the opening combination later, so stay tuned for that for the Amazon Warriors. Finds the gap beautifully. And Hetty's after it. And they get 2. It's straight, it's very straight. Boundary number 1 of this qualifier number 2. Too full, did not use the pitch. And the Cup says, thank you, the first Republic Bank maximum of the contest. That's it, that's the length, and he's got it. Use the surface. And once again, the Cup's form has fallen away in the last 6 games.
Snotted for 6, leading edge next. What a retort from Gurkesh Moti. Pop the cork. You betcha. For the Warriors, into the first. Royal, the cock out early for 15, and it's 16 for 1. And he's disappeared here because Rakeem Cornwall needs to get a wriggle on, because this the power play rather, is falling away somewhat now. It's almost 4 done.
That is not using the pitch. I don't know if he tried to go Yorker, as I was mentioning at the end of the last over. And that was a gift to Rakeem. And exactly where Raymond Reefer had come from, Cornwall dispatches it back down there for 4. He's feasting on Romario Shepherd, absolutely dining out on him. Very good for Rakeem Cornwall. Ouch. Cornwall is running to Romario Shepherd. The ball hits the stumps. I think Cornwall might have been back, but Shepherd's down.
All good there. Ultra Edge confirms that now, so no deviation there from the bat, and we'll await ball tracking.
Oh, it is out. So after all the pain he's endured, Shepherd strikes back. Decision overturned. Cornwall goes for 19, 36 for 2.
Gets it wide of that long on fielder. And a first boundary for Athens. Must be a single to end the power play, and just 6 runs from Tahir's first. 41 for 2. Inside out.
That is so much class from Alec Athanaze, and can that be something to kickstart his innings? 51 for 2. Extra cover again. Looks confident tonight, Athanaze. Nicely played. Not sure if it was intentional, but there was short third in the circle. Off spinner on, so Kadeem Allen has decided it's now time to take him on. Another dismissal to spin. 7 times spinners got Kadeem Allen. Well taken by Hetmeyer. And Moeen Ali has the last laugh.
Moeen Ali is so good in this middle phase with his ability to take wickets. Nokia's full toss, getting him yet another in this phase. So 3 now. Allen departs for 11.
They put an extra fielder in that cover region, doesn't carry. Well poised, 74 for 3 at the halfway stage. In the air, who's under it? Fielder is under it. Kemo Paul is usually very safe. And look at the El Dorado celebration from Imran Tahir. He's never far from a celebration.
To ensure that front foot wasn't over the line. Confirmed a legal delivery, so Alec Athanaze attempting to play with the turn, take on that positive matchup, and he only finds Kemo Paul. So straight after the break, the Royals, they lose another. It's Athanaze this time, departs for 26. It's 75 for 4.
In the gap, that is power from Powell. He just shimmies down the wicket and a nice fluent bat strike. Too short. Rovman sits back on that one and deposits him for a Republic Bank maximum. So this is belligerent batting from Powell. Does he get hold of it? He doesn't. So it did cost Moeen Ali a 4 and a 6. But he gets his wicket in the end. This could be a game-changing moment.
Again, another Royals batter getting a start and not sustaining to give its team more control with the batting. It's a trend we've seen from this team, this franchise. Not at their best tonight, surely not their captain. He goes for 12, it's 87 for 5.
And that's what he's so good at. David Miller. And there's the confirmation, and it brings up the 100 for the Royals. And again, faster delivery, might have been a seam-up delivery from Imran Tahir, but such is the power of David Miller. Dangerous David.
You've got to be tight. Got to be tight against Miller, because look at that. It sort of makes his own room there. It wasn't the worst delivery. There was a hint of width, only a hint. Ah, well, there's a bit more deft touch. That batsmanship you're on about, Darren Ganga.
It's contagious.
Into the surface with a slower one that gets pumped away. Weighted beautifully with the swivel pull. We've mentioned the dew factor, the slice, and I tell you what, the Headmeister ain't dropping this.
Well, the situation is a real test of character. Bowler v batter. Gwen Pretorius, one of the leading wicket takers in this Warriors side, will understand the importance of this wicket. could be the difference in the target that they chase. Miller, usually very good at finishing the innings with a flourish, can only do so with 36 to his name. 139 for 6.
That's handy. Dixon thinking, well, they're going to bowl these slower balls and pace off. He's premeditated as the Sri Lankan. Done well. Gone to the heavens. A splice. Oh, too easy. Shea Hope. Good stuff from Shepherd.
He's turning his form around with the ball. Romario Shepherd, that's the sign of a player that is determined, that is conscious of his game. It's Jason Holder for 19. It's 147 for 7.
Slower ball. Hasn't got enough legs. Who wants it? Oh, the reverse cut. Kevin Sinclair.
119 kilometers per hour, that pace on that delivery from Romario Shepherd. Remember, he got Jason Holder with a pace on that was about 132, 133. So the Warriors, they continue to strangle this Royals baton. Vinod Haq departs for a duck, 148 for 8.
We're going to run. And so Shep. Oh, what a shame. So we've got a couple of wickets here with a run out of as well. And it's all just falling to bits and pieces for the Royals.
There was a ferocious swing from McCoy. Then didn't pick up his partner calling him from the non-striker's end. So there is another wicket for the Warriors. Hubert McCoy departs back to the pavilion. It's 148 for 9.
And more fresh air. Tex, what are you doing, mate? You've got to get your skates on. You did it to Obed, and now you got in the return, get the old sprinting shoes on. He didn't.
Confirmation that it's out, as you can see on screen. The last 4 wickets falling in the 140s, so not the ideal finish for the Royals. A great end with the ball for the Warriors, and Shepherd returns to form with the ball. 3 for 35. A brilliant first half, you can say, for the Warriors playing at home.
Yeah, De Kock and Cornwall had a little bit of a start. They got to 16, and then it was the end of De Kock. But you look down at 26 from Athenaeus, got a platform. Miller certainly did to hold things together when Aline and Power were out cheaply, and then but they couldn't breach 150. The Barbados Royals here in the second qualifier. Sudden death semi. A 1 for, 2 for, another 1 for, and a 1 for, but it's the 3 for that I'm liking from Romario Shepherd. 10 dots, 3 for 35. Very good outing for him. To hear that 12 dots useful. Multi 11 and 13 dots from Moen did their job as well.
So get up and unite for your team. Now take it to the Lord. It's how we play. So get up and unite for your team. Now take it to the Lord. It's how we play.
Republic Bank CPL Qualifier 2 at the Guyana National Stadium, Providence. The Amazon Warriors taking on the Barbados Royals. Winner goes to the grand finale. And Samuel Badri's alongside. Gets it through. And it will eventually get to the boundary. First of the night for the Warriors. Will before Not convincing, doesn't matter. Sailing into the stands, Warrior Nation, stand up. Republic Bank maximum. Goes again, this time offside. Destructive. Long on again. That is Gorbaz at his very best. Fielder. Rodman Powell, did he get there? Boundary so precious in this run chase. There's a shorter length, but again, Gorbaz controlling the stroke. Afghan to Afghan, 18 from the over, 47 for none. Has got enough. They're jumping for joy. The 50 comes up. Gorbaz has got 40 of it. Deekshana could have him again. And Naveen takes him, the Afghan, so fireworks come to an end.
Hit low on the bat, hit the toe of the bat, off center, so there was no distance. But Gorbaz has done his job. He's done a magnificent job for the Amazon Warriors. Everyone wants more, but 40 off 18 is terrific. 54 for 1.
In the air, goes in that fine leg region. The short fine leg is nowhere close to this one, so not in full control, Shea Hope, but he gets 4 and gets his innings off to a start. Runs nicely timed from Shea Hope. He didn't try to overhit it. The moisture on the surface as well would allow the ball to skip across the ground and make that 6 more. A Republic Bank maximum, more convincing a stroke from Shea Hope. And it's a brilliant end to the Sky Fair power play. 72 for 1. In the gap, and that's for 1 bounce into the boundary line. Shea Hope straight away puts pressure on Cornwall. That's big. That's humongous from Shea Hope. He latched on for that one. And it's now 12 from the over.
That's a top shot. Still got to pull your length back a little bit. Still too close to the batter on this surface, but that is a top shot.
Banged away, leg side, a little too high, pace on. Light work for Moeen Ali. That's magnificent from Shea Hope. 100 comes up. And again, the classical nature of some of his strokes tonight. Very impressive. Obed McCoy. First delivery flies for a Republic Bank maximum. So the runs fest continues. Indeed, key part of this partnership now moving to 59. 10 from the over, 113 for 1.
Ah, what a way to start. After a drinks break, Pictioner understandably his last one. They need wickets desperately. Samuel B. That ball has been hit all along the carpet. We've just did the second one.
Good hand. Couple runs. 50 comes up for Shea Hope, so his 10th in this Republic Bank CPL. What about his body of work in a fine fashion? More classical stroke play from him tonight. Batsmanship skills too. That's in the gap. That's nice and controlled from Moeen Ali. Gap finding skills supreme on that occasion. Simmons. Bowled him. Little bit anticlimactic. There was the chance for Shea Hope to finish things off and cross the line for his team, but it's not to be.
Well, they needed this about 10 overs earlier. Could have done with this in the power play. Knocking over players in this fashion. What a cracker. The Yorker right up there on the button. Simmons gets rid of the informed Shea Hope for 56. And the Warriors 147 for 2 here.
One required. And there it is. Moeen Ali fittingly strikes the winning run. And one Warrior nation victorious and unified tonight. They rump to another victory, this time by 8 wickets. And they go into a final, a Republic Bank CPL final for the 8th time.
Yeah, they have been a very consistent outfit over the years. Think about those 5 finals, couldn't win it. 6th one last year, and into this one. 7th final for them. Quite extraordinary. And they've been thoroughly professional, and the party is amping even more now with the rights done here for the Guyana Amazon Warriors to get into Sunday's final.
So many fans cheering as they witnessed this stroke from Moeen Ali. And that was a winning moment. Standing ovation from his teammates and the crowd as they seal yet another win this season, and a very important one. And secured yet another opportunity in the Republic Bank CPL final. So look at how this match panned out. It was the Warriors that won the toss, elected to bowl first. Barbados Royals had a decent start, but they lost wickets along the way, and they never really got to that par score, above par score, batting first. In the end, the Warriors going on to win by 8 wickets.
It's how we play.